My name is Philip Uzo. I'm many things as a musician. So I'll start by saying I'm a guitarist and I'm a keyboard player. I'm also a producer. I'm also a music educator. I have my degrees. Um, I'm a performer as well, a music director. So you can see like it's so many things. And I'm not trying to form. Like it's just these are the things I find expression in. Like I enjoy doing these things. So yeah, that's Philip Uzo in a nutshell. I started learning guitar at the age of 11. Yeah, I say like it's over 2 decades now. You know, I like when I started learning at 11. By the age of 13, 14, I was already going out for like small gigs with like the older guys playing highlight music and party music. So yeah, I was already making money at that age, 14. My inspiration, first of all, is nature. As well in that, I feel like nature speaks, and if we can listen, then we will get a lot of information, a lot of inspiration from nature. In terms of musical inspiration, there are lots of them, but I have a jazz background and also a classical background. So, I'm inspired a lot by the music of Bach and composers like Beethoven. In the jazz space, I started listening to Charlie Parker earlier on, George Benson, John Coltrane. So I would honestly say that jazz is fundamentally my biggest inspiration. Jazz is versatile, so from there branched out every other thing. So yes, I love pop, I love electronic music, I love country music. Like I'm really eclectic, I'm that kind of guy. Being real, man, being a musician for me, I feel like we're like mutants. Me personally, I feel like a mutant. I feel like I'm a bit above normal from a normal human being. I feel like a musician is an X-Men. Maybe other professions feel the same way, But like for me, like I feel like I hear music differently from how a regular person listens to music. I feel a bit removed from normal humans, and I'm in that space entirely. That's how I feel to be a musician. Yeah, for me. Yeah. And to be honest, with music in Nigeria particularly is a reflection of the people. We are crazy people in Nigeria. So when music takes turns, like where it's going to switch to next, we might not just see it coming. Let's go back a bit. In about 80s was a lot of Afrobeat, like Fela's Afrobeat and high life. And then as we going to the 90s, there was this shift towards reggae. We had people like Raskimono, Majek Fashek, we had Baba Frayo, people like that. And then yeah, somewhere along the line it started changing again when Two Face just came out earlier, Plantation Boys, and people like Blackface, and this other guy, Idris Abdul Karim, and then yeah, the music of that time was quite really different, was nice, and then before we knew it, there was P Square. Yeah, P Square was where we started having transition gradually. Timaya and then Whiskey and then David. So to be honest, I can't say. To be honest, I can't say what's going to happen next or what it's going to taste. But I feel like it's going to go more electronic. It's probably going to go back to the organic, feel as opposed to what is like. There's a lot of use of samples and stuff. I feel like this is going to go back to being organic, where you're actually playing instrument, making music and making it, writing music, like sophisticated, like putting chords. And I feel like everything happens for a reason. To be honest, I love Afrobeats music. I love how it's happened is still a miracle, what we have now. However, I feel like there's more that can be done with that kind of music. I feel like there's more that can happen. Yeah. So yes, in terms of influence, yeah, pop culture and stuff, but everything happens with influence. Even our language, evolves via influence. So influence is bound to happen. So it's welcome. My advice to Nigerian musicians is, and when I say Nigerian musicians, I'm referring to those who play instruments, to let ego to go. There's a lot involved in music. There's a lot of detailed music that our ego here is blinding us from seeing, and that's why our music sounds the way it sounds. I mean live music. So our advice that musicians should listen, get themselves exposed to other forms of music, try to learn the particles of music, try to learn the elements that make music, really, because at the end of the day, you have to keep learning, you have to keep evolving. But the singular thing I feel holds Nigerian musicians, especially those that play instruments, is ego. Once you let that go, then start to climb up. So ego is the biggest veil on anybody's eyes. It's actually foolishness. Once you let ego go, you begin to become wise. It begins to, evolve. Man, what era am I in? I mean, for me, I'm being reborn. Philip Uzo, people used to know in the past. I feel like that was just a shadow, but Philip Uzo is being reborn now, and the world is about to see the real Philip Uzo and what it's about. No jokes, for real. That is for sure. I've never thought of that. My dream collaboration would be with a classical pianist I respect so much. His name is Andras Schiff. He's Austrian. And I think that there's a lot of magic that would happen with that collaboration. Yeah. That's how I felt as a child listening to Michael Jackson. It was dreamy for me. So I'm ranking the songs based on how much the songs made me dream. Man, number one, Thriller. Oh my god, for sure. Number two will be Billie Jean. Yes, Earth Song. Oh my god, that took me to like places as a child. Beat It. I love Beat It. And I think we have one more, right? My last song on the list will be, I was thinking about that, Michael Jackson. I have to think about that carefully. It's Liberian Girl will be that song. Yeah, I'll be a scientist. Science was my first love. Beyond just school, like I really wanted to be a nuclear physicist, but I early saw that we didn't have that facility in Nigeria, so I just ditched it. But yeah, if I wasn't a musician, I would be a physicist. I love physics a lot. Yeah.
I have it. Don't worry.
It doesn't look like you look like a screw. Like,
no, it's not so bad.
and let me not say that. I'm not supposed to look to the camera or to you. That's what I like.
Anyway.
This was in I remember the year now. But yeah, so And you know, music actually opens up so many channels to you as an individual. So, but let me not go too far. In a nutshell, yeah. So it's been like, you know, so yeah. I hope I was able to shed some light. Ah, shit,
Yes.
man.
But like,
Why? Right? Need to evolve.